20 years ago, millions of South Africans cast their vote for the very first time as the country ushered in a new democratic dispensation. Today, a reminder of the gains and struggles fought for by the heroes of yesteryear as political parties across the country gear up toward the finish line ahead of the May the 7th national elections.
A door-to-door campaign by ANC's Fikile Mbalula at Freedom Park. But later, political intolerance as a rival group pelted Mbalula's convoy with stones, disrupting an ANC rally. Residents vowed to stop campaigning in the area as long as their wage demands have not been met.
It is important that there is no area in South Africa that must be declared a no-go area. And we succumb to intimidation and pressure and all of that.
In KwaZulu-Natal, the NFP lamented the slow progress in addressing the concerns of the poor.
A democracy that we're supposed to be celebrating today, indeed it is not a freedom for all people of this country. It is a freedom for the few elite. It is a freedom for those who are well connected.
EFF's campaigning was incident-free in the province as the party held its rally at the Glebland Stadium in Umlazi. This contrasted with the past 2 days when EFF clashed with ANC supporters.
It was supposed to be a freedom day, but it will never be a complete freedom day without economic emancipation.
The IFP in Gauteng was out in full force, reaffirming its support base in what it claims is the second stronghold after KZN.
I think our people should remember, more than anything else, that the whole struggle for liberation was actually about the right to vote.
UDM supporters cheered and danced for Bantu Holomisa, who was on the campaign trail at the Kokosi township in Foshville. The township saw several violent service delivery protests last year.
Corruption has destroyed the gains of our freedom in the last 20 years. We must make sure that in the next 20 years we focus on issues where we could not do better, like the unemployment, job creation, as well as fix our education.
In Mpumalanga, the DA celebrated Freedom Day in Bushbuck Ridge. Party leaders have vowed to stimulate economic growth and fight corruption in the province.
Mpumalanga has enormous natural resources. It has enormous, coal and other infrastructure and commodities under the ground, which can create a thriving economy in this province.
Co-president has brushed aside recent high-profile defections from the party to the ANC. He says they will not hurt the party.
5 people gone to the ANC, but 60 people coming into the Congress of the People. So in fact, every time when this period of elections come, citizens are free to move up and down.
The PAC aims to be the official opposition in the Eastern Cape. Party leaders say divisions within the party have been resolved.
We have 8 priorities, which is land, education, economy, health, and corruption.
It's also introduced 2 royal members from the Amampondo and Amampondo Mise as its main candidates for the elections.
Further afield now, the